Gentlemen, and welcome to the final of the Nirvana Turkish Masters. It's Selt.
All set then for our going for ranking title number 23. Both struggling to final, particularly the first ever here. Trump to get us underway in frame one of a possible 19. 10 is the target, 8 this afternoon.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, as you event in his career, this week, that Selt, not that Selt, fits the same category as Judd did, you know. These results can happen.
A month, another big money event, 150,000 for the winner of that, a guaranteed 20,000.
Got very edgy yesterday, and really that's why he's playing. I think had he not had that stroke of luck.
Of course, he won the Indian Open in 2019, netting himself £50,000 a couple of times. Perhaps should have done, but here he is in the final.
Foreshortens the angle. It's not a simple pot.
One spot below is he could yet qualify as of right for the Crucible without to make sure he can stay with Trump in the early running.
21.
It's a fast track to the top 16.
The way in which he managed to hold himself together in the end yesterday against
35. $42.
Already play it in the
counter if he'd missed it. So that is a sign of the confidence he's feeling. Never looked in to be.
Good pot.
4-1 behind to win the last 4 frames, and did something similar against Yelong, who also had. Of course, he's looking for his first. He'd love to go to Gibraltar with.
Because you can. It was played in an area nudging the black. I think that was.
Judd Trump 22.
I guess it was worth a try to get the thin.
Foul.
Oh, he's overcut it, and he's caught the
Moment here.
1.
And he's.
9. 13. 16.
The things that could stop him from where the balls are.
20. 25.
I think he's consciously, unless he doesn't get on the black properly. There you have it. Amazing. How about that for a miss? How about that?
Very strong safety game, which he can use when his scoring isn't there to be competitive.
Well, he's played it the right way. He may well have gone for the... Trying to avoid the in-off. Played it really well.
Yeah, that was a good pot and a big relief. Right centre, and he leads by 1 frame to lead 1-0. 7 more frames in this first session. 10 the target for the title. £100,000 and points.
It's on him. Ooh, well, he thought he could. Now this, I don't know if you're going to want these put back. Well, that's what he tried first time.
Well, that's a terrific pot.
Did that bounce out? He hit it so firmly.
1.
He's almost been playing on Matt Selt's terms right now.
Yes, and that's precisely how things managed to start getting in and show his usual fluency, and that's when the match turned against Selt. Well,
this could open some reds up. And indeed the black. So that's a proactive.
Oh.
no, you're right, for a while, but he's been able to fall back on his other skills to get him to 2 consecutive finals.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's a good...
Frame.
50.
But that is in a safe area. But he was okay.
23. 31. 39.
Well, he's had to show some pay first frame when he was presented with that chance to steal it after Selt's break.
Yeah, for a second it appeared that Selt had got out there, but last night his long game at the moment is not. It's all about confidence at times, not always about a technical issue. But clearly can keep you out for it long enough in a frame.
So Judd Trump breaks off in. This time the long red eludes Selt. He knocked in a great one.
With a They're moving a few reds out. Well, all he's done actually is early stage was handy, you know, to get a high value colour in play like this in the sort of way.
8.
And the pig is at hand as well, so it's worked out better than okay, I suppose. Get stuck in. I'm frightened to offer an opinion on how things are going or a view.
23.5. But at the moment, Matt Selt is operating at well over, wrong with Selt playing as he is, because he has to play to his strengths, and clearly he doesn't. Repeating, he won the UK Championship match earlier this season, but he can't afford errors like that.
Just when he was ticking over quite well again. That much table time if you're his opponent. It's quite early. It's not an easy shot to play. He's got to catch it thin. But I have to say that is quite well played. The 2-1.
Team Brussels miss out to Zhao Jintong in the final of the UK.
To finish, to get on it.
24.
Want to lose in 2 in a row. It's kind of the fate that's fallen into, isn't it?
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to be the opportunity. But in the meantime, this match has been played on Matt Selt's terms so far. Way to go, but it's a promising.
Well, that's a concern, isn't it? But this time.
Well, there's your answer. There was space for that.
Balls in orthodox positions is what Judd wants. To be out in the open, it suits him.
16.
To play anything like that.
30. 38.
Matt Selt in the semi-finals on his way to his second title. Great year, by the way. He will claim the Bet Victor bonus of £150,000.
Dominance of the game into the reds this time.
He has looked a little frustrated.
So now he's on the brink of getting this.
Be Trump's frame. Once again, the crowd quick to acknowledge frame ball.
16.
8 or 9. made a few very telling breaks like this one. That was a good shot. The century is definitely on there.
To expect from him, but he scored at crucial moments. He's won the big frame. Last evening, Sean Murphy obviously resigned now to having to share to come after the interval in this first session. 10 the target season in their UK Championship meeting. And there is the century in 2005. He's still some way behind Ronnie O'Sullivan, but centuries made as against matches played and frames played, he will have more centuries than anyone. Relish his CV. And I think he'll feel a whole lot better for the way in which probably like to stay out there now. Oh, what a shot this is.
Wow, this is a great shot, isn't it? There, brilliant.
Dazzling stuff from Judd Trump on the pink. The crowd absolutely